Hello, my name is Hamidan, and now I want to share about my entrepreneurial journey report. The first section is about entrepreneurial process. In the inspiration stage, my startups in SBM ITB were inspired by the problems in the hydroponic industry, the field that I know since senior high school, both upstreams and downstreams. When I reflect on it now, I think it was a good choice to find inspiration for business because I have the knowledge and the network since I joined several communities both online and offline. And, the, and in the ideation process, the idea of UFOMBLY, the hydroponic automation technology, comes up when we look at the problem of upstream urban farming. Then we pivot with the idea of Inhara, export agricultural products, especially hydroponic vegetables. When I reflect on it now, these ideas come up with not much empathy. Therefore, I have to put much more empathy on the customer at the beginning of starting a business. And then in the exploration stage, we found out that the market size is small for me. As a result, our team's motivation suffers and their concentration is divided as a result of their hectic schedules. And after the focus break, we explored downstream new idea by visiting farmers and joining FGD with horticulture exporter. However, not long after, our internal team's focus is divided again. This is the frequently source of problems because, as I reflect on it now, was that the team didn't share the same vision and priorities, as well as lack of my leadership ability at the time. Therefore, in the seventh semester, I brought some hydroponics party or SHR into the course. It's my business with my brother that was established in 2018, before I go into SBM ITB. SHR provides hydroponic installation, supplies, and vegetables. The company's profit in 2018 was 6 million rupiah, and it increased by 18% to 7 million rupiah in 2019. The most recent in 2020, the profit was 23 million, up to 126%. The company's profit actually didn't meet my expectation. Then as I reflect on it now, it's because I still cannot put SHR into my first priority since I still have academic and scholarship obligations. And currently, we are doing several things to develop our business. The first is joining Hibah competitive yes program from the Ministry of Agriculture to build a new hydroponic greenhouse to increase vegetable production capacity. And we collaborate with Tasik Inovasi to develop hydroponic durian automation to be used in new hydroponic greenhouse. And I also make a feasibility study to open a new hydroponic store branch in Tasikmalaya City in my final project. And this is some important things to reflect. I wish I could make a feasibility study before build the rooftop hydroponic greenhouse. Therefore, SIL will not spend 25 million plus investment that only generates for small revenue for the company, and then spend 60% of Inhala cash for an export workshop that don't give much benefit for us as a small startup at the time. Then the exchange that I'm proud of is when I follow up the request of hydroponic installation from Bank Indonesia and Tasikmalaya after almost 1 month of neglect. Finally, it generates 42 million plus rupiah revenue for the company. And this is the section 2 about big vision, start small and move fast. Michael Sugianto is a co-founder of Tanihub Group, an Indonesian agri-tech startup that operates an e-commerce platform called Tanihub and crowd lending service called Tanifund. I chose him because he has a big vision for Indonesia's next-gen agriculture. In 2015, Michael, William, and 4 other co-founders started Tanihub from a dream to prosper small farmers. And in the next year, Tanihub Group is established. Then 2017, Tanifund is established to provide financing solution to the farmer. And 2018, Tanihub established a partnership with International Finance Corporation to promote Indonesian agriculture. And in the last year, Tanihub has more than 400 SMEs and 10,000 consumer users and 25,000 farmers as partners. The reflection is find a team who shares the same vision takes some time and resources to create chemistry with the team from the beginning, put a lot of hard work in the beginning of starting startup. And yeah, this is the documentation of my entrepreneurial journey at SBM. In the first semester, finding a co-founder in engineering student. Then in the second semester, sign agreement to develop hydroponic nutrient automation. And this is the prototype. This is the exhibition in SBM ITB Startup. And this is the LMP Award. We received the Promising Technology Adopter category at LMP Award 20. And when we pivot to Inhara, we also attend FGD with some Kementan RI. And this is our bunch back after COVID-19 pandemic in Saung Hidroponics Pati. And my plan for after graduate is becoming entrepreneur, because after several months of observation and consideration, I decided to continue my business in Saung Hidroponics Pati directly. I see the right momentum to develop as I am now. Then I also still have backups from scholarship until 2022 and my mother at least until 2024. And also I need parent support, like mental and financial support from my mother, and my expectation for my prospective wife is always give mental support when ups and downs in the midst of my entrepreneurial journey. Then, thank you, this is for me. That's all.